All right, guys, let me turn down the radio a little bit. No, we'll just turn it off. How about that? All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. This is another, or actually, I guess the inaugural edition. The other one was kind of like a prequel, kind of like those pre-writes in the book. I have a car I'm going to drop off to the Burn Man for the Burn Man's ride along. He's going to be controlling the action here. I'm just dropping the car off to him. We already got the Brain stopping in. Brain, this is a little different, this show. I'm just Holiday James. I'm in a good mood, but we got the Burn Man. He's definitely a different animal. I'm going to make sure I let the keys know. I'm going to do a little drop tag, air tag or something where people can find the location of the car if they want to get in. All is welcome. Burn Man just has to say, let him on in. I don't know how he'll know. Maybe I'll maybe watch from afar and drop some comments or whatnot, or maybe I'll just leave the back door open and people can jump in the car with him. I don't know, but all right. I think I do see Burn Man. I'm a little afraid of Burn Man. I don't really like interacting with him at the same time. I like to watch Burn Man from afar. So let me pull up and maybe get him in the car and I can jump out. All right. Let's see. I think we're pulling up. I think we got him here. And I believe, yeah, that's the Burn Man. I'm out.
Yo, Jimmy G, are we live, man? Like, what was that introduction, bro? Listen, man, I run a fucking show called The Birdman Ride. This isn't new to me, asshole. This might be new to you. So tonight we're going to be talking about current events, topics of all sorts. I still want to figure out what the hell is going on with the Dan Moore incident. As all are welcome in the Birdman Ride, there's a few rules, but we can discuss that, at a later date. Tonight, I do want a musical guest, Chris Heat. He's one of the greatest talents you'll see in this fucking game, assholes. So all are welcome on the Birdman Ride to Hell. On tonight's episode, though, I really want to cover a lot of topics. So if we could get some individuals like Casey Luchador, some individuals like that fucking Allison Black, just find out some revolt topics at hand. So, you know, Jimmy G sets me up with this program where I can't control the guest. I can't see who the fuck is there. You know, this is kind of at a disadvantage for the Birdman ride, but you know, we don't have choices on our own fucking platforms these days, folks. So yeah, anyone wants to hop on this ride, don't be scared. I'm about to, you know, I'm just getting the car warm right now, then we're gonna hit the road. I can't even read the comments, dude. This shit is fucked, man. This shit's fucked, bro. Yeah, this shit's fucking. Alright. I can't even read the fucking comments there, Jimmy G. I need to get a co-host. Maybe that'd be tonight's episode. You know, finding a co-host for this Birdman ride. What's D Nice doing? That kid, you know, he's a fan of the Birdman. So I can't read the comments. I can't have anyone that I like interact with. And Jimmy G gives me this like setup to I don't even know if it's fucking failure or not. Does this car even work? Like you know, I'll give it the 5-minute mark and then I'll just start cutting down the fucking eFed world. Is that what this is? Is that what we're doing?
Hey, yo, Birdman. Mike 3D. It says you need to. You have to like. I'm not, dude. I don't really like this Birdman. He's like, I don't want secondhand smoke from this guy. Mike 3D keeps trying to join. I have no idea who he is, but you're gonna have to like allow. It says they will need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So Mike, figure it out. I gotta go get changed to the holidays.
I don't even know. This platform that Revolt gives me is utter fucking bullshit. All right. I can't even see the fucking comment section on my own fucking ride. This is fucking bullshit, man. So I guess if anyone wants to jump on, you know, text Jimmy G, and then when he gets an opportunity, he'll fucking let you know. I mean, I don't know. So let me just go down the list I got here. It's pretty linear. You know, you like that vocabulary, Josh Byers? You piece of shit. It's pretty linear, this list I got. It's just going down, you know, your typical wasteland list. Nothing special, folks. Everyone on this is nothing more than a piece of shit scumbag.
Really?
Say bye.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got Bubba Killings.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bye.
What's poppin'?
Bubba Killings, what is going on? Who have you hit the Minnesota spear on as of late?
Anybody and everybody that gets in my way.
You know, that Minnesota spear, I'll say this right now, folks. Not only would that fuck you up, but Bubba Killings is probably one of the greatest talents on any current roster today.
Pay attention. I'm winning titles everywhere.
Hey, where's Sheila?
So Bubba, are you signing to Revolt? Have you been in Revolt? What's going on?
Well, to say this. Anything's possible.
You know, Bubba Killings signed to Revolt. I mean, Bubba Killings versus Dog. Personally, I would love to see that match. I feel like both those individuals have the intensity to fucking tear the house down. So I would really love to see that type of fucking duet as a fan.
Anything's possible. Bubba could be appearing soon, and nobody just don't know it.
So you know, we call Bubba Killings at an interesting time. You know, he's on his off time. It's the holiday season, folks.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Bubba stays busy.
You know, but Bubba, as one West Virginia to the other, I know you're in Tennessee now.
I'm not in Tennessee. I'm in South Carolina.
But one oh yeah, that's right. People from Tennessee are fucking pussies, man.
Tennessee.
So, Bubba Killings, what was the last match you had, man? What's going on with your career? Where are you now?
I'm everywhere. I'm the CWF Intercontinental Champion. I am a tag team champion in Smoky Mountain. I am soon to be a legendary champion in DWE. I am the Anarchy Openweight Champion of WKP.
Yeah, I was the IC champion at CWF. I won in that Wrestle Brawl 6 where I chokeslammed the fuck out of that dancing fucking piece of shit known as Reckless One. He's a fucking scumbag, man.
That's the truth.
You know?
He's a
I can see,
crybaby.
you know, Bubba Killings, you know, he's a hell of a talent. He's a prestigious type of champion, man. The guy shows up.
Oh, wait a minute. I just ran the Future out of CWF.
Oh, yeah, that Randy Dubs. He's another one. Randall Wilson. The Dark
No,
Angel.
Roy's gone.
Oh, wait, Roy. Oh, Reckless One. He ran off?
Well, Roy is the Future. I ended his fucking career.
Oh, the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was a CIA plant, man. He wasn't real.
That's why he's gone. You want a no-show, you get your ass kicked.
Bob Kells, who in Revolt Wrestling would you like to have a match with? Who could you see yourself actually competing with?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I can fight anybody and make it look like gold.
I mean, in a promoter's type of eyes, you would want a wrestler like Bubba Killings. The guy shows up. He's a family man. He's not a drug addict piece of shit like a lot of these other fucking scumbags that play this game. And you know what? End of the day, Bubba Killings always gives you original fucking content. So you guys would really be best to sign fucking Bubba Killings to a fucking, champion run.
You know how many people I have on a daily basis that tries to get me to join companies?
Yeah, because Bubba Killings, you're a talent people want to work with because you're not like all these other people like Sat T that are just degenerate pieces of fucking shit.
Well, let's be honest. It's because I actually show up and I put in the work. I don't whine, bitch, and moan and complain if I lose a match. I mean, it's a game, dude.
I mean, and that's what a lot of people forget. I mean, you get these psychopaths like El Wapo, someone I know you would beat the fucking piss out of.
I know El Wapo.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, man. You want to talk to someone that's not playing a game, takes it too serious. This motherfucker cuts down talent. Sandbags motherfuckers.
Who was that? Somebody just said, what is?
I can't see the comments, Bubba Killings.
Oh no, I was trying to see what this motherfucker just said. Bubba Couldn't lace my boots. Hashtag truth. Oh, I got it. I know who that is. Fucking, you can get your ass whooped too, dude. It ain't no big deal.
And let them say whatever they want, Bubba. They have an open invite to join this live. They could say it on the Birdman ride. Instead, they want to hide in their fucking little jerk off corner and type up some bullshit, man.
Scott
You know how these
Larson.
fucking haters are.
Scott Larson, you said I couldn't lace your boots. Step in the ring with me.
Bubba Killings is the Terry Funk of fucking E-Fed. When will these motherfuckers understand that?
When will y'all all learn this? Killings will knock any and every last one of you on your fucking head.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Minnesota Spear, man.
It's nothing to play with. You can underestimate it and still get hit with it.
Yeah, I'm not. You know, there's a few federations as a talent, I would never perform it. I mean, I told VPW not only to go fuck yourself, but I'm not into the whole like, sexual exploring. I'm not here to. I'm here to play a game, man. I'm not here to like show up for like an orgy or something fucking weird, bro.
What the fuck in the hell?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I
thought
don't
this
I don't
was
want I don't
wrestling.
need
What the fuck?
McFly fucking touching me, bro. Like I'm just here to play a fucking game, man. I'm not into like, doing sexual favors or anything weird for,
Dude, this is wrestling. What the fuck are we doing?
Dude, this is what I'm saying, man. Everything got so weird these days, Bubba. Everyone thinks I'm the new Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
It's absolutely fucking disgusting what goes out here in the
Please
wasteland.
do.
All right.
Please do, Scott Larson. Come on live. I want to see this.
Yeah, come on live. Come on, everyone's welcome on the Birdman ride. We lost Bubba. Had to drop him off. The guy had to get some diapers. But anyone's welcome on the Birdman ride. Listen, this is an open fucking hour show, folks. You come on, you tell me about your character. I knew about Bubba Killings. And overseas we've had a couple of runs. Oh, we got someone. William Crow.
I look like they've been ignoring me.
Bubba Killings, welcome back, man. You got diapers. Listen, William Crow was just here.
I've seen that. Like, what the fuck?
I think he's signing with the Revolt Wrestling as well. I think William Crow.
Where's Larson? I'm waiting on Larson.
He's not coming on, man. Listen, bro. Listen.
Let's go, Larson. Or, as he calls himself, the Brain. He gonna get brain dropped. Hey, boy. Come on, Brain. The Birdman sitting in the dock in the car. There he is.
You say I am just like the man in TNA. You say my name, I appear, brother. I ain't scared of nobody, no how.
Good. I don't want you to be. Be no fun in whooping your ass.
Well, let me tell you something, man. First of all, you mentioned my home is Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And if you really want to know who I am, just go ask who I am in Smoky Mountain Wrestling. They'll tell you. And if you want to meet me one-on-one, I'll be more than happy to come back to Smoky Mountain Wrestling and throw a little whoop down on you. Because I'm still there. I still watch everything that goes on in my home.
In that case, then you know that I am your reigning, defending Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champion of the world.
Sounds good. If they had a tag team, tag team division there in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, I think it's you and a couple of other folks. I mean, come on, man. Let's talk some real stuff. I mean, if you had the heavyweight championship there in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, I might have a lot more respect for you. But
eventually that's going to happen.
You got to go through, the big dogs in Smoky Mountain Wrestling to get up to the top.
I've done it.
Let's just talk.
I've done it.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I'll keep my eyes out.
Top talent.
We can always talk to the GM over there, the general manager, and see if he'd like the Brain to come back and show you what's what. I'll even bring a tag team partner if you want to lose those tag team titles right away. I'll bring a tag team partner in.
Hey, just do me a favor. Don't cry when we walk your ass like we have everybody else.
Yeah,
you don't know the Brain very well.
Minnesota Spear the fuck
I don't cry. I'm just like you. Hey, a loss is a loss. It's all good. It's all good, well and dandy. But Mr. Birdman over here mentioned the man. Mr. Birdman over here mentioned the man that I really want to call out, and I've been calling out. And if you've been watching Revolt Wrestling, I just called him out a few minutes ago on Revolt Wrestling. You mentioned the DAWG, the Dog, where you at, brother? I'm here. I'm on all the channels. I'm on all the networks. Why you scared to fight the Brain? Dog? You supposed to be this number one guy everywhere. Everyone brags on you. Where are you, dog?
Listen, Brain, you're coming in hot, man. We're just cruising. I just took Bubba to get some diapers. Listen, bro, you wanna call out Dog? Dog's welcome to join this program. This is Revolt. This is a TV show for Revolt Wrestling.
I got you.
All right,
I'm a member of Revolt Wrestling, so
you know, and so is the goddamn Dog. So that son of a bitch could come on this ride. You know.
And Bubba, I got all the respect in the world for you, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'll fight anyone, but I got respect for you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Bubba's a good guy, man.
Hey,
you know, listen.
I'm not gonna lie, I've respected you since I watched your work, man. But hell, we all gotta fight something.
Listen, Southern wrestlers, we gotta stay together, guys. Listen, we could bicker, we could fight.
We all gotta fight.
Us Southern wrestlers, we're a fucking bomb.
Out and people going out and people coming in and
all right, Mike 3D, what's up, man? Your mic's off, your camera's off.
What's going on, Mike 3D, who we can't see or hear? What's up?
Mike 3D, when you finish your tranny porn, just turn your mic back on. I'm gonna keep cruising.
There you go.
Brain, so I heard all sorts of things, man. I heard that you stole your name from another guy that goes around by the Brain.
Bro, let me tell you what, the Brain has been around way longer than this guy. As a matter of fact, truth be told, I challenged that Brain. I was already talking to Jimmy behind the scenes, man. And when that faggot Brain imposter realized that I was coming to challenge him. See, I had a few family issues I had to take care of. But when he found out I was about to come on Revolt Wrestling, the man ran like I don't want to say that. This might be a PG show, but he ran like the little dog between his legs, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, this is what the rumors I've heard. Birdman always has his crows out there in the wasteland. I heard that this guy Brain, he's telling people you stole his gimmick. You refused his challenge.
Oh my goodness!
I'm pretty sure last I heard, he said he would beat the fuck out of you any day of the week.
I'm here, Birdman. Where's he at? I'm here. I've been here. I'm calling out other folks. I'm here. There hasn't been one person that Revolt hasn't put in front of me that I haven't showed up for. So explain to me who's scared and who's not, man.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, folks, we have an individual who's here live right now. You guys could talk all this shit behind the scenes, but when it comes down to it, you don't have the balls to face anyone live.
Right. I told the man that was here just a little while ago, man, that he couldn't lace my boots. He said, all right, come say it to my face. Where am I? Right here saying it to his face.
Wow.
Just saying. The real brain ain't fake. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, off the
respect.
record,
I got respect for all the people in the game that call people out and they show up. I got all the respect in the game for the people who've been in the game and can stay in the game. But when you start taking other people's names, when you start taking other people's gimmicks, and you start taking other people's stuff, and he knew about me, there's no way he didn't know about me. I didn't know about him until Revolt Wrestling.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm saying, man. There's
a lot more companies out there than Revolt Wrestling that know about this Brain.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. This guy walking around calling himself the Brain, telling people that you stole his shit. That guy's a fucking pussy, man. We have a legal lawsuit going on right now because that motherfucker took my Feds titles, and I want that shit back.
There you go. I'm here whenever he wants to come back. Whenever he wants to come back and challenge me for the namesake, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that guy's a piece of shit, man. But let's go back. We got this guy Mike. He keeps coming in and out. Personally, I really hate the fact that I have no control of who the fuck is. There you go, man. Trying to get on my show.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. Mr. Byrne, man, it was exciting being on the ride with you for a little while, man. You keep the good stuff up. Jimmy, Bubba, all y'all that were on here, much respect, mad respect, man. Anybody else who wants to come and get their tails whooped or at least get into a good fight, come see the Brain, man, in Revolt Wrestling.
Anywhere, anytime.
There we go. We got Michael Malice.
Hello, Burn Man. You missed me?
Oh, wait, is that Scars? No fucking way, man. That's not Scars, dude.
Nope.
I gotta listen. Birdman's come across a lot of people out here in the wasteland. Help me out.
Does the face look familiar?
Holy shit, is that JD? No fucking way, man. There's no way.
Rage.
You're not ringing any bells, man.
Michael Rage.
Michael Rage, welcome, man. Tell me more about you, man. I've come across too many people out here in the wastelands.
You don't know Nathaniel Rage? You don't know him?
Wait, Nathaniel Rage.
Yeah. You know him?
Wait, are you the little goddamn devil boy? Is that you all grown up there, you son of a bitch?
Yeah.
Wow. You got some balls coming around here, boy. I'll say that
Oh,
right
I always
now.
have. Always have.
So what's up? What's up, little devil boy? What have you been up to, you son of a bitch?
Oh, nothing much after you left House of
After I
Rage.
wait, hold on. Let me correct you there. You know, let me correct you there. When I left, or when I was falsely accused of being a racist and get fucking and then all my shit get fucking sandbagged. What about that one?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. I didn't know the Nate lineage would result to those type of tactics to silence one of their fucking cult members. All right?
You see, you were one of our cult members. You were. You really were. But, you see, when things go south, there is not always a high definition answer of why things happen. But there is truth within some sort of evidence. You think we don't have evidence, though, to back up that proof?
Listen, you come on my program. You come on my show just to slander my fucking name some more. You know what? Listen, man. Listen, now I'm going OOC, bro. Now I'm going OOC. You know, I had nothing but respect for Nathaniel Rage and the art the man produces. But I'm going to say this for the record. Nathaniel Rage, Little Devil Boy, you two could go fuck yourselves. All right?
Cool.
All right? That's where I'm going OOC on that one. Because, nah, man, you don't come on my program after you fucking block my ass, silence my ass, and then Grant Miller says, after knowing the fact I was from CWF, after knowing the fact I'm in this fucking Nathaniel Rage horror tournament, and then he says, I'm not going to play here because Birdman's here after the fucking second round. So, nah, man. Fuck that. All right? Fuck that. Taboo?
Yes. Hold on. Going down to my studio.
Holy shit, great Taboo on a Birdman ride.
Yes.
It's been a long time there, Taboo. We've
been a long time since I've been in the car.
We ran on a train on Alicia Ann on this ride once.
Oh, how are you?
Ladies and
How's life
gentlemen,
doing
Taboo, welcome.
Thank you. I got a question for you.
Let's hear it.
All right. So, you yourself, you don't use a green screen, correct?
No, man, I'm not fucking gay, bro.
No. I'm saying me and you are old school. We use props. We use Alexa. You do your own music thing yourself. You got a good thing going on. I use Alexa. I'm old school. What I'm trying to say is, what do you think about AI coming in the business now? EFED.
I mean, why don't we just fully embrace fucking 2K wrestling if that's where we want to go? You know what? Why don't we just fully embrace playing a fucking video game? All right.
Well, just wonder what your thoughts was on the fucking AI situation.
I think it's for a lot of hacks. You know, it's actually now finally really have an excuse to cut a promo while they're taking a shit. or after they take a shit in their bathroom. I mean, now people have the fucking excuse to really be fucking lazy with the game and just, play on your phone, and there you go. You got a fucking promo. Do I think it's good though? No, not yet. I think one day it might be, but right now it's still fucking shit. Similar to 90% of the people that play this game, but overall,
I think it takes away from the promoing itself. I mean, who wants to see two computers go at it? The
yeah,
Great
why don't you
Taboo
play? Why
and the
don't you play
Birdman,
video
where me
games?
you can actually
You know
go.
the Lost Boys, Pale Horse and fucking Seth. Their results shows fucking a Nintendo 64 game that those kids put their pennies together and bought at the Goodwill. Because, bro, end of the day, the Lost Boys, they might be a bunch of degenerates, meth addict pieces of shit also, but they're good kids, man. XCCPW or whatever the fuck that fed is.
And another thing, I want to say something else. I want to say people watching this and they're thinking that the Birdman's a troll. You might you just lay it out. You tell them what you think, and you're not shy. Okay. And if me and you had a promo against each other, you wouldn't run. You'd be right there, fisting with me, fighting,
I
blood all over
show
the
for
floor.
work, man. I'm not like that
You
lazy
show for it.
piece of shit Scottish warrior, bro. I
Who's
actually fucking come to work.
Who's this guy? BD30. This guy's a little turd burglar.
I have no idea.
He reminds me of a little child. I had kids because he reminds me of a little kid trying to poke the bear. And then he's going to cry when he gets his hand taken off. Oh, look what happened to me. That's what's going to happen.
Is that BB30 is the guy at the World Cup that was the fearless general. He was the guy that was running Heresy. Another shitty fucking overrated federation with jobbers for talents. They at that World Cup they had an overweight doomsayer hiding in shadows, rubbing hot sauce on his hand. Beat me, and I wasn't allowed to see that promo until weeks later. So that whole situation, Taboo, and all those people in it. A lot of them are just overrated pieces of fucking shit.
They are. I mean, you can bring it. We can. So there is a battle royal going on, and I was the first guy to put my name in the hat. And all of a sudden, this little idiot, this little keyboard warrior, this little wannabe fucking E-Fetter came on there and started running his mouth. And I I told him, put your name in number 2. Put your name in a hat too, right? No, I can't do it.
He'll come on. He'll cut a promo with his black and white filter with his blue eyes.
Oh Jesus!
Grinding himself with the air. Just talking about fucking bullshit. The guy's welcome to join the live. I mean, I think personally, I heard he's a recovering meth addict. But that's his business, man.
We gotta watch it here because we're on YouTube, so we gotta watch what we say, and it's like being in a. I won't say it's like being in a police station, but it's like you're in a building and you can't do certain things.
So
we gotta watch what we say here.
Yeah, talking about watching what you say. How's that piece of fucking treacherous shit known as LJN King? That fucking scumbag.
So let's talk about your account that was stolen. What happened? Tell us. We all want to know.
That's not my account.
Okay, that wasn't you. Everyone knows. Everyone knows I am in the CWF. I am the television champion. And I've been trying to lose. I told him I wanted to go. It's time for me to go. I'm being honest here. It's time for me to go. I have a bunch of toys. I work for a toy company now, and I can't fulfill my contract. So it's time for me to go. So I'm still champion. And All of a sudden, last night, I cut a promo at midnight because she was sleeping, my wife, and all of a sudden, you got on there and did this little sad face. I'm thinking, what? That ain't you, man. That ain't you at all.
No, that's the
So
LJ King.
I don't know what he
my
did,
account
but
started. My account miraculously stopped getting reported and fucking banned once I blocked that piece of shit. All right, so he can go fuck himself. All right, silenced my ass for months. And then
I've noticed there's.
had me come back just to lose to his whole fucking roster. Like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
I think you got
Money's
set
a
up.
bitch.
I think you got
JJ
set
Money's
up.
a bitch that ran away because I said his wife had a fat ass. And guess what, folks? The Birdman wasn't lying there either.
All right. There's another subject I think you want to talk about. Want to talk about the Dan Moore situation?
Yeah, you know, Taboo, I was in my coffin when this happened. You know, listen, folks, Mad Dog Dan Moore, he was a co-host. He was someone that was really involved in the Birdman ride. You know, that son of a bitch smoked more cigarettes on this ride than even the goddamn Birdman.
So you can't believe everything you hear. I believe, and honestly, this is me. I believe he was set up. I know that all the situations, how is somebody going to set you up? But I believe that he was. This is just me thinking. Okay, I believe he was set up.
Wait, hold on, Taboo. Are you saying Johnny Walker set up Mad Dog Dan Moore?
When that thing was playing, my wife said, "What is going on?" I said, "Somebody's getting busted for."
Well,
I don't want to say on here, but somebody's getting busted
all
for
right,
bad stuff.
we know the action, but you're
Yes.
saying it was set up, though. You know, so let me think about this, because that's an interesting point you make. You know, we know he wasn't picking up the dog shit. We know he was fucking smoking that fucking basement up with cigarettes, fucking daily. Maybe Johnny Walker. You say Johnny Walker got like a rent opportunity where he doesn't have to just have the guy that beats up the retard down the street anymore. He can actually get some money.
I think this is the way to clean his closet out. I really think so. I mean, my wife is like, "What's going on?" And I told her. She said, "Something's not right." This one was a boss in a big medical clinic, and she said, "Okay, if this actually happened, wouldn't you just tell him to leave and go instead of posting this all over Facebook?" And I know this guy is a semi pro famous wrestler. He is, but nobody really knew his name. Nobody really gave a fuck about him. All of a sudden, here's all this stuff on fucking Facebook. Just his name just popping up everywhere, and he was trying to expose him. And you know, we don't know the story. We don't know the whole story. We don't. Only God knows the story, and they do. And you know, maybe he's guilty, maybe he's not. I just prayed for the guy, and I told him,
Guilt. I mean, if you waive, you know, listen, man. You talk. There's a lot of factors. Did Mad Dog Dan Moore try to make a move on a minor? That could be, but was he set up to do that? Because, you know, the closest thing Mad Dog Dan Moore's ever had to a woman was that one match he had against some twink in a fucking roller rink. So, you know, that's what we got. You know, those are all real important factors onto that case. But you know, Mad Dog, or Great Taboo, I'm more amazed that all these people are offended. Like, you know, I saw Austin Wilde writing shit, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm sure he would be even more guilty if given an opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people that play this game, like Phil Marshall, a lot of people that play this game are dirty fucking pieces of shit, man. So, I'm not surprised. You know, it's a horrible act, but, you know, it's the wrestling scene. So I'm not surprised, you know, Mad Dog Dan Moore would commit such acts.
"Oh, hold on here." I'm getting a text from the heavens and the brain. John McDonald, know you're talking about him. He see you rear your ugly head, and you're talking bullshit about him, and he wants it stopped. That just came through my screen.
Listen, man. I was talking about rumors I heard throughout the wastelands. I heard this is all I've said was what I heard. I heard that the brain that we know from MLW, I heard that he was saying that he would beat the fuck out of this guy that came back, stole his gimmick. He's not an original act. All this shit. It was like, I was kind of surprised because I didn't think of him like that. You know what I mean? He's very reserved. But I heard he was even saying like he would beat. I heard what I was surprised was he said he would beat the fuck out of that fat toothless piece of shit any day. He's not the real brain. I thought that was crazy. This is coming from my cousin. This is coming from.
Let's talk about his career, man. Let's talk about his career. Me and him are both writers. Okay, you remember me and him try to save MLW. You were going through some stuff, and MLW was falling apart. And me, him, and the Demon Warrior try to save it. What did John do? John made himself a champion.
Oh yeah, he put all the titles.
He put the belt on himself, and he wore it. And then he won the Intercontinental title, and then he dumped it off and made himself heavyweight champion.
Yep.
And then I said, you're going to give me a shot. He said, you're never going to get a shot. I want you to know that. You're never going to get a shot. He sent me an actual text, not getting a shot. I'm winning a title. So, people, I don't make myself a champion. When I do things for a federation, organization, the boss, I don't want to know when I win it. I'm 80s. So, if I win one, I win one. If not, I don't get it. It's the same. Right now, I'm going to Revolt. And it's the same with Jimmy. Jimmy knows if he wants me to wear a title, he'll make me wear a title. I don't DM him, hey, I need to wear this belt. My name is Don Cotterman, the Great Taboo, not Jay Little Fox. Yeah. I don't say, hey, King. Yeah. And I like Jay. I like Jay. But, I don't need to wear a title. I don't need to be. My work stands out for itself, just like yours.
That was my biggest problem with, the guy who's upset with us. When he gave himself, the power, he got a little taste of power, and that piece of shit fucking took it all the way, man. Even when I was running it, I wasn't even competing. I was just fucking, narrating.
You were there watching.
I was putting people's shit over.
And, he became Thanos. He got the rings. He became Thanos.
Yeah. That's just how they are, man.
Kill you all. He became Thanos.
That's how they are, man. That's how a lot of people that play this game are. They get a little hit of power. That's why I like Revolt Wrestling, man. Jimmy G, he calls it straight up. Even when it came to his judging, he was always a fair judge. He likes the game. He respects the game. This is why I'm happy to be in Revolt Wrestling with Jimmy G's program.
And let's speak of that. Where is the Birdman going? Are you just going to do the show? Are you going to compete? Are you going to get behind the scenes? Are you going to write?
I'm not going to just dive in, to this federation, man. I got all types of shit said about my name, but I'm going slow with it. Jimmy G's letting me do the Birdman ride. That's cool. He's letting me cut on his page. That's cool. But, he was the first one to tell me, like, listen, man, you'll get booked, maybe one day. Like, I don't know. He was very straight up with me, and I respect Jimmy G for that. So, we'll see, man. He's just trying to get his network taken off, his program taken off. He's trying to get it up there.
And I have another question for you.
He likes the game, man. So, that's
we both like the game.
That's why the Birdman's here.
Another question for you.
Will someone?
Oh my God.
Donnie knows who this is.
Who is that? I can't see who that is, Taboo.
It's Jared Thornton. It's the War Eagle.
Is that goddamn War Eagle?
I've been running from me, Birdman.
War Eagle, welcome back. I mean, holy shit, man. What is going on? War Eagle, hey, I got only one question for War Eagle, folks. And War Eagle, you know this answer better than anyone. Did you shine my goddamn boots yet, you son of a bitch?
Is that all you gotta say?
He's
You
above that now.
same things and wanted me to carry people's shit in bags. I don't
He
have to
grew
do
up now. He faced a great taboo last week. He joined the big boys. You know what? He showed up. A lot of people didn't show up. He showed up. He was there. He was ready to fight.
Whoa. Wow, it looks like the War Eagle has finally left the goddamn nest.
He
Oh,
left the
no.
nets.
I'm still in CWF. I'm still in UWO. I'm still where I belong. I'm not in the nest. I was never in the nest. I was just on the sidelines waiting to kick somebody's ass. And preferably, I was trying to kick your ass, but your ass kept running and getting your ass booted from CWF. And now Jimmy.
I think he's talking about you.
Well, you know, War Eagle, I'm happy you're here, and I'm happy, you know, you find out where you belong. Hopefully it's not on your knees anymore, blowing fucking amazing talents like Randall Wilson, you dumb fuck.
I have never been on Randy's side. I just pretended this whole time. Yeah, that man might have tried to train me, but it was Crystal that trained me. It was people in UWO that trained me. It was people in CWF that wanted me to come on. And then there was people like yourself that kept calling me out. Well, let me tell you there, punk. You poked the bear, you woke the bear up. Now the bear is coming after you. Karma's a bitch.
Well, War Eagle, if you want me to smack the fuck out of you across the ring there, boy, all you gotta do is sign up to Revolt Wrestling. All you gotta do is sign up for Revolt Wrestling, War Eagle, and Jimmy G will book that match.
Oh, I know he would, because everybody's tired of listening to your big mouth. Everybody is, including me. Maybe I'll talk some sense into your head after I'm done whooping that ass once I come to Revolt.
War Eagle, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir. Great taboo.
Let's be honest with each other. All right? Let's sit down, man to man. All men right here in the ring. Are you tired of the politics? We won't say no names. Where we are.
I've been beyond tired of politics. I try to stay out of it.
What is going on, fellas?
What's up?
Is that Scars?
What's up?
And yes, Donnie, to answer your question, I am tired of the drama and the bullshit.
We both are.
Yeah, who just joined? I don't know this character.
Listen,
Big
I
Papa.
just got invited by Jimbo, wherever the hell he is.
Yeah, please, introduce yourself, man. What's your name? What's your finisher? What?
Okay,
Who
number
are
one, I don't even know what video I just joined. I was invited by a buddy. I don't know what's going on. What's my name? Eric Phelan. My finisher is the Eclipse.
What is it?
It's the Ember Moon finisher, if you remember Ember Moon.
Okay.
Wow, that's a really fucking serious move, bro. All right.
That's a top rope stunner where you twist off the top rope and dive and catch him in the.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a really
go. That's
serious
him there.
fucking finisher, bro. War Eagle's a high flyer, so he'd have a hard time against, an individual of that caliber. But let's face it, War Eagle, I'm gonna choke slam the fuck out of your ass, boy. And that's gonna come real quick.
You will not even get that chance. I'll choke you out with the claw one capture, and I guarantee you.
So I want to say something right now. There is a Rumble coming up. Okay. I sign my name as number one.
Where's this
Well,
Rumble?
one of you guys sign your name as number two.
You're not talking about that $5 entry Mordecai wants, that he's fucking gonna run off with. You're not talking about. That fucking
No,
scam.
it's in revolt. It's in revolt.
All right, yeah, because that's a fucking scam, folks. Don't give
What are you
any
talking
more
about?
money in this game.
Oh no.
They'll fucking rip you off. War Eagle, listen, man. You want to come on to my ride? I see you goddamn still staring at the burn, man. Listen, War Eagle, you want to come on to my ride and just fucking, give me the fucking War Eagle eyes? Listen, bro. I was doing fucking business, asshole. All right, I was doing fucking business.
You mean
I'm
business?
trying to get my fucking shit over. I'm trying to sell fucking tickets, and then I'm accused of hurting people's feelings, just because I said I was gonna punch or fucking run Macho Man elbow Magnificent Revan's face if I saw her at fucking the Frozen Isle Walmart. Yeah, I was fucking serious because that's the fucking bitch I was talking about, bro. Like, I don't know what your fucking problem is, man.
Hey, I don't have a problem. It's more the fact you kept poking the bear and calling me out. So I answered the call. And then when I answer the call, you run like a little pussy ass bitch.
I got a question for you, War Eagle.
What's up?
I have put my name in the hat for this Battle Royal Rumble. Okay? And I'm number 1 right now. So, if you want your revenge on me, put your name as number 2. Be a man. Let's be the
I'll
first in
be
the
in that
ring and duke it
Rumble.
out.
War Eagle, you want a piece of me? I'll be in that Rumble, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Jimmy.
Sign as number 2.
Put me at number 2. Jimmy, if you're
Now
watching.
that's a man. That's a man.
Whoa. Yeah, War Eagle.
Everybody else will just come on in.
I'll get around to you, man. I'll never compete in that piece of shit federation known as CWF ever again, because you got fucking divas in the locker room like JJ Money, fucking threatening to leave the fucking network company because Birdman's beating the fuck out of people.
AJ Money is the 10 pounds of gold champion.
Yeah, there you go. There you fucking go.
Sonny G's the world champion.
There you go, man. You know what? Fuck that.
Hold on. All 3 of us. Let's be honest here. It's all his friends. Am I right, or yes or no?
Yeah, fuck that.
It's all his friends are the top people. We all see that.
That.
Yep.
It's all there. I'm ready to go and find new horizon and start fresh and be a champion somewhere else, a heavyweight champion somewhere else.
And I remember you and I were DMing each other before our match, and we were like, let's amp up our story for our match and everything. And we
did good.
We did good.
You did real good.
Yeah, they're on Kavesh. Listen, man, OOC, the guy shows up for fucking work and he fucking produces. All right, that's more I could say about a lot of fucking scumbags out there in the wastelands. We might have our personal differences, but the Birdman can always recognize a guy showing up for fucking work. So you think that'd get appreciated, but in today's world, it's just about fuck yous. So maybe in Revolt Wrestling, we could see fucking more shit going down.
And Birdman, let me tell you, out of character, you're a good guy, great guy. But in character, when business needs to be handled, when you poke the bear, business has to be handled. And like I said, I'm coming for you. But like I said, you are a great guy. I've seen what you can do. You are capable of doing a lot of good things. But just know I am coming for you.
I hope so, War Eagle. But it'll only be in Revolt Wrestling.
Well, Birdman, you don't have to worry about him because me and him, I'm number 1. He's number 2. I'm going to throw him right out. Whoop. And you have to deal with me.
Good luck with that.
Or maybe you'll get me. I don't know. Maybe you'll get your revenge on me. We don't know how it plays out.
Hell of a beating on Sunday night, or Saturday night, I should say. But you still won. So my revenge is coming. I'm not going to tell you when. But
no. Hold on. Now you know what. Now, this Battle Royal is like a 2K thing. So I think the computer takes over and does it for you. I think that's what this is.
Yeah, all you gotta do is put your promo in. You gotta send your promo in.
And then they do all the work.
So yeah, that's a good conclusion to this episode.
So I'm 1 and you're 2.
That's good because we're at the hour. We're at the hour mark now. So let's get some, final goodbyes. Before we get into that, folks, just make sure you submit your Rumble promo for the Rumble coming up for Revolt Wrestling. Get that shit into Jimmy G, and let's watch this Rumble come this weekend. War Eagle, final remarks, man. It's good seeing you in Revolt Wrestling. I try to make Birdman Ride more in character, but I like the OOC around. There's always nothing but respect. We're here to play a game, guys. So, War Eagle, final remarks. In character, out of character. It's up to you, man.
See you soon, War Eagle.
Out of respect for both of you, enjoy the ride, boys. And in character, Great Taboo, your ass is mine. And to everybody
waiting for you.
Joins the Battle Royal, that Rumble, just watch. You've got a War Eagle flying in the air, ready to swoop down, choke some people out, and toss some people out of the ring. All it takes is one War Eagle. It doesn't take anybody else. It takes one War Eagle.
Damn. The Eagle flies solo. All right.
I'm going to crack his egg.
All right. It's Great Taboo. Please, final goodbyes, remarks, program's ending.
Okay, real quick. Jared Thornton, what do you think about fucking AI in the business?
AI can be useful. I'd like to see what AI's got.
William Crow, any final remarks, final comments?
What the fuck is this?
That's William Crow. He might be signing to Revolve Wrestling also, I guess. He's pretty good talent, man. I like Trucker Phil. The guy's good he's good at character work.
Are you from New Jersey?
That's William Crow.
Okay, William Crow.
All right, well, guys, I'm wrapping it up. We hit the hour mark. I think it was a good turnout tonight, man. Birdman Ride. Hopefully, this is something Jimmy G wants to, keep on his network. We'll see, man. I'm just trying, interview the talents, get people shit over. That's really what the Birdman Ride's always been about. But
and William Crow, the War Eagle, plus name in number 2. All right. Do your video.
All right.
See you in the ring.
Yeah, like Great Taboo said, do your video, guys. Get it in. This has been a Birdman Ride. And have a great night.
Yeah. This is a Great Taboo. This was the Birdman's Ride. Yeah.
That was weird. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not really sure about that show. I did have a couple people message me about leaving Revolt. Birdman is not signed to a contract in Revolt. He's just here hanging out. Anybody that ever comes into my DMs, I'm not one of those people that like to say like, or nah, I'm good, or like, no. I'm a person that says yes. I have a network for you guys to have a show on. So if you ever have an idea and you want to do a show, you give me the content, I will help you go, yeah! I like that. I saw King do that once. Birdman's show is his own show. I don't really like being on air with him. He plays the game a little different than me, but I don't believe in cancel culture because, like, where do we draw the line? Like, you guys pretend to be offended, and I can't play that game. I'm sorry. Now, if you want to call him out, by all means, I'll join you, hold your hand in a non-weird way, and tell this guy to fuck off. Birdman does a lot of weird shit, but... nobody look at that, that's, pay no attention to the man in the corner. I'm just James, man. That was weird. I don't know why I said that other guy's name. But, yeah, guys. Birdman. I'm going to maybe tell him to maybe do his shit on his own time on his thing. We're trying shit out. I'm willing to try anything once. Yeah, I think that came out the way I wanted it to sound, right? If it feels good, do it. That's what I always say, too. It's going to be 2026 soon. No reason to judge. I mean, Birdman likes to judge, but Birdman also does a lot of low-hanging fruit. But he's like a bad guy. Like, he's throwing millions of softballs out for you guys to swing at. But it's not like, hey, F you, I don't want you to play here. That's not what we're trying to swing at. Yes, he probably gives you reasons to cancel him. No. We are shit talkers. A lot of us think we're smart asses. Come on here and do it. What are we doing here? We literally come on air to say, hey, I don't agree with you. Fuck you, and this is why. But when Birdman does it, I'm actually going to turn my camera off and tap on the computer and be like, hey, owner of this place, can you please kick him? I don't like the Birdman. Everybody, we must report the Birdman. Guys, it's the Birdman. He's getting wet. Stop it. Stop it. So that's all I got to say about that. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas for shows, you send me the footage and I'll put it out there. One of my friends just showed my high school wrestling. Not amateur, which I would headlock pretty much 95% of people in EFED, still tap them out in a rear naked choke. Now my backyard wrestling federation video. So you might see a stream of that down the line. But Birdman ride to hell, I don't know. Unless like there's somebody that like says ahead of time. I don't really like dropping my car off to Birdman. It smells weird after. He shows no respect. There's a burn hole in my seat cushion. The people he lets in the back of the car kind of smell. I know I look like a smelly individual, but I'm not. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And see you guys next time on this holiday. I don't know if we'll do it tomorrow. I'm thinking the day after Christmas, the 26th. I don't know what time either. We're gonna do a little 2K match. I got some promos too to play. But yeah, so everybody that was watching, I thank you guys and see you next time.